Hey y'all, I wanted to pop back on here and talk to you just for a minute. You know, the other day I was cooking one of the recipes, and I don't remember which one it was, but I had cooked a big pan of ground beef, and I told you I was only going to use half of it and I would freezer bank the rest of it. Well, guess what? I pulled out the bag, dumped a little bit in my skillet, I've defrosted it, and I've added some taco seasoning and some garlic powder to it. Okay, and then I've chopped tomatoes and lettuce. I chipped up an avocado, some Vidalia onion. I've got some packaged cheese. I have the green salsa that I showed y'all how to make that Wanda gave me the recipe. I have tostada shells that I'm going to put it on. And we're going to have a really quick little meal that I hadn't even planned from the time I got up this morning. It's just handy to have your vegetables in your icebox, your lettuce and stuff. I always have cheese, and generally I have shells of some kind. So cook you some meat, get it in the freezer, then you'll have a quick little meal if y'all are hungry and don't want to cook and don't want to go out. I'm going to bring you in and show you how I load this up, and then we're going to have lunch. Okay, now what I like to do is I like to put a little bit of cheese. Sometimes I heat the shells and sometimes I don't. But I like to put a little bit of cheese on there, and the reason is when I put the hot meat on it, it'll all melt together and stay together good. Then I put some more on the top. But this is just a little trick that I've learned that works for me. I did this just for myself a day or two ago. Troy wasn't here, and I was hungry, so I just got out enough to make me one. And had me a good little Tex Mex meal without having to go to town. And you know, I have my canned salsa, so I've got my red dip. If I were going to the Mexican place, that's what I like, that red dip. And so today, because Troy's favorite is the, I'm going to put him extra meat. I don't like a lot of meat. His favorite is the green, so he'll have the green salsa from Wanda. And we will have a good meal here in a minute. Okay, see this meat's still hot? So I'm going to add a little bit more cheese. I know, calories. I'm going to add a little more cheese on the top to melt down into that, and that'll kind of help hold it together. Because when you pick these up, you better be holding over your plate, but they're good. Okay, there's the cheese. Now I'm just going to load it all up with a little bit of tomato. And my hands are clean, by the way. On each one, I'm going to put some tomato. And then you can scoop up what falls off. That's what I like. It's like having a taco salad in the middle of your meal. And a little bit of Vidalia onions. You don't have to do that. This is just what we like. I'm going to put a little avocado. It didn't break up too good when I cut it, did it? Avocado on each of his, and then I'm sure he'll put a big scoop of this salsa on his. Then I'm going to put some lettuce on each one of them, and I'm not working hard to try to make this real pretty. I'm just trying to show y'all with a little bit of prep ahead of time you can make a quick meal. Okay, somebody will eat a salad directly out of all of that. I'll put him the rest of the onions. And then just because I'm going to dry my hands off it, I'm going to top it with a little bit more cheese. I don't know why I closed it up. Just wasn't thinking. Just a snitch, just because you're supposed to have cheese on the top, right? Now that's some loaded tostadas, or whatever you want to call them. And let me tell you what, how quick was that to get lunch together? 10 minutes to heat the frozen meat back up, seasoned it with taco seasoning and garlic powder, laid everything out, and we have a good lunch that's going to carry us over. So y'all need to remember this. Freezer bank you some meat, and try to keep your pantry and your icebox stocked with the things that you use the most, and you can have a quick meal and nothing flat. Okay guys, here's the plate. There's some of the jalapenos that I canned here a while back, and I showed y'all that recipe. I've got the green salsa from last night. And here's the tostada from today. Quick lunch, delicious, and we are enjoying. Okay, so I hope y'all will remember this quick little video and think, well, my goodness, next time I do ground meat, I'm going to put me some extra in the freezer. You can go ahead and put your onions and everything in it if you want to, and then your seasoning, then all you really got to do is heat it. I don't like to do it in the microwave, but you can. I prefer to do it on the stove. But anyway, that's lunch today. That's our dinner bell. I hope y'all are having something good. Take care of yourself. Come back here tomorrow and we'll have another something good. The Lord bless you.